Well, we are second. We want to get rid of our hand because it is not very good. And we got nothing good. So that's quite bad. So we get to go second against a. I don't have a clue what this deck does. So this card is a 30k base on his turn. Is that it? I know he's an android for effects, but that doesn't seem very impressive. All right, Dr. Jerome. He can add androids to his hand. Okay. Okay, he added a Piccolo. I wish I could just see the card that's in his hand. Like, show me it the rest of the game. There's no reason for me not to see it. Oop, man, I love hitting that card. I feel like the best player in the world every time I hit it. So, in theory, he's gonna have not very much critical. Yeah, he's got a two drop. He's got two drop critical probably. The more I think about it, um, probably probably for the best not to attack a lot. Hmm. Yeah, we'll take it. Part of me says not to take it, but I don't want to get beat by him playing crit. On this turn, I'm going to start comboing out. We get to play our best possible 3-drop. This is what we always want to do. We get the ramp. We lose a super combo with our ramp. That's less good. Only -2 doing it. Alright, so we've got our win con. We've got these two cards. We got our ramp over here. And then we have ways of just kind of winning. That's kind of what we want. Alright, so he's going to do the same thing. We're both going to kind of chill at a higher life total. Very good strategy, green into green. And then you see who manages a resource better. Um, since he doesn't have a ramp yet, he obviously should do this. Um, I'm going to go ahead and combo away a Gohan or a Goku. We'll get rid of Goku. We'll do the same thing. Our fear, of course, is that he's playing the critical Android 17, and then as a result, we miss a card in our hand. But I think it's a calculated risk. Nope, it was not a calculated risk. So here he'll probably combo one or two cards, which is fine. Okay. I will take the crit. I don't care. Sure. We got rid of a 5k for my card. That's fine. Okay. I don't need this right now. What I do want to do is show him that I can kill his battle. Always a good idea. Because the reality of it is, I don't want him to defend. Defending here would be the right play because it would force a card from my hand or another attack. I was hoping I could just show him this. Alright, so I will attack him with my Vegeta. If Vegeta dies, that's actually very good for me because I don't currently have a card to put in my hand into the drop. So currently, the only thing I can play to ramp is this Son Goku, which is not very good in comparison to some other cards. What I thought was interesting, some people are doing, and I don't know if it's a bad idea or not, they're not running this anymore. No, it's this one. They took this one out, and they're running the 15k that just says blow up an energy. And I thought that was very weird. Because I was like, clearly that's not the right thing, is what I told myself. Um, huh, weird. Okay. Well, this one we'll take. We're not going to fall for it. I wonder if I should have discarded a card just to kill this card. I don't think I should. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, I'll take the crit. Especially if you devote resources to it. Okay, what does this do? This is his now every turn. Yeah. So every turn he gains an energy. Is it an active mode? Yeah, it looks like it's an active mode. So basically he pays one, gains an energy every turn. Um, okay. Let's see if he combos any cards. If he does, it's fine. We'll take it. We are not in a rush here. 25. Woo. This man wants me to take it. And I will. He got rid of a 3-drop for me. Thank you, sir. So that was awesome. So if I don't need this anymore, I put it here. Yeah, I have a 3-drop in here, so let's go ahead and play crit. Get to ramp it in active mode. So much better than it could be. Question is here. Now I have to make a decision on what to do with the crit. He just chose to power up his leader. He doesn't want to take the crit. Okay. Nothing wrong with that thought process. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this here. I actually want him to. I'd really like him here to. Um, what's the term? To defend. I don't think he would. That'd be so bad. But if he does it, great. Nah, he didn't fall for it. I didn't think he would. So we'll give him one card in his hand. That seems fine to me. So he's at 5. He's at 6. He can't do too much. I think I don't know actually. No, more I think about it, I think I just want to draw a card. The reason why I just want to draw a card is he can't do too much, um, and I'd rather just crit him if I can. I really like the idea of just critting my opponent down, and he can't damage me anymore. Like I'm at 9 cards to his 3. Let's not make it where we let him win. Now, over time, one thing to keep in mind is he is going to have more energy than me, so he can do some tricks that I can't. But we're going to try to build a very big board. So this card will make him discard a card and it will replace itself. This gives me another target to attack with my Android 18, so that's pretty awesome. Which is what I want. I want targets to be able to draw. I'm assuming here he's not going to combo a card. I would not recommend that. The only thing I could see him doing is if he wants to gigantic meteor me here to put me to 2. No, okay. That would not be a bad strategy. If you gigantic meteor, put me to 2 if I take it, and then next turn, like if he has 2 more gigantic meteors, he draws a 6-drop, he wins, is what he's thinking. But currently, it's just very bad for him. A very boring game, if you will. And we're not in a rush. I'm going to keep growing a board. I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards. So what's nice about it is I'm going to be doing what he doesn't want me to do. Wish I had a Gohan 1-drop. That would be great here. I don't need... What I'm curious about is what should we do here? It's a weird... I gotta decide my strategy here. I'd really like another crit. Wow. He is so worried about cards in his hand. Mm, Hmm. Now, if he has the 7 drop, the ironic part is his 7 drop can just mess me up so bad because he can wipe my whole board. Man, this guy is like, no, no, I don't want to take damage. I refuse to take damage. Don't need that. At this point, we need to not be messing around. So this is a thing I am guilty of myself. So this next turn, I have to start applying some pressure because, like I said, my opponent can just play the 7 drop here and then just wipe my board. So we don't want that. Granted, if he does do that, we're still so far ahead. But we don't want to put him in a position where he can like draw an 8 drop Brawly, get back in the game. What we want to do now is we're gonna awaken him this turn, um, and really put some pressure on him. If he does play the 7 drop, the nice part is he has no hand, and I can kill it with my Brawly, and then I'll still apply some pressure. It would basically be one of those turns where you're like, okay, sure, nothing I can do about it. But that would be his best play. If he has the 7 drop Gohan, it'll be super annoying. The nice part about it will be he'll lose 2 cards in his hand, which means he'll only have one, one little card to his hand. So I'll effectively win at that point. Cards I'm also afraid of are 6 drop, like Android 17 and 18 here. SR could be really good for him. All right, he got a card I don't know. I should hold you what it was. All right, we'll find out what he does. Play an Android 13. Okay. Ooh, he gets to take his own life, which is good for us, as we already talked about, because so he gets to draw a card, discard a card. Curious what he decides to keep in his hand. It's important to note we probably can't kill our opponent this next turn with an 8 drop Brawly. Like, he just is going to have too much for us to deal with. So all we really focus on is just maintaining this crazy card advantage we have. I honestly don't even give a crud about this Goku. Vegeta. He's he's a Goku. What does stink is we're gonna have to do this. I do have to charge one of these just because I have too many. Let me just start doing it. Attack. Awesome. He's not defending it anymore. This is very good for us. Good play on his part to combo. I wouldn't use a super combo. I would have just awoken. Uh, that was unnecessary, but whatever. We're gonna have extra energy this turn, so let's go ahead and do this. We just want to apply enough pressure where my opponent has to start taking some damage. What's nice is I get to kill his 2 drop. He'll have a 17 in play that we don't care about. No, he's gonna keep defending. Wow, this man is really afraid of dying. He's like, I will not die. Does he get a ramp? No, he still doesn't even get a ramp. Ugh, what a bad strategy. Okay. So I don't know how he plans on winning. Doesn't look like he does plan on winning. We are going to go ahead and discard a card from our hand, being this 5-drop. Oh, that's pretty. He's got the Altart, right? That's an Altart leader? I think that's the alt. No, if that's a regular leader, that's beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to use this skill, confirm. We're going to blow up this, because we have plenty of energy for a while. Plenty of resources in our hand. Yeah, we're going to do this. I don't need this energy. What's interesting is I could technically just go for the game with smaller cards. I wonder if that is the right play. So I have 10 energy. I don't know if it's better just to play this. I'm just going to play this. It seems easier. Because now he has to have, like, just a ton of resources. And we have 2 energy up for Gigantic Meteors. So we're not going to die. And this game is over and was extremely boring. I apologize for those of you who watched it. But I guess it's good to get used to this kind of match to see, like, what it is. I wonder if he, well, that was even more disappointing. Takes the damage. Um, I just want to see how big of a hand he is. This makes me eligible to lose. Do I really want to do that? Oh, I, I can't get that high. But boy, did I want a combo. Like, I win next turn. So boring. I need to figure out, like, something to listen to or do. I can always start streaming. I still don't understand how to stream. If any of you guys know how to stream or have recommendations on articles you like, post a person's video in the thing. Maybe I'll start doing that. And it, like, it'd make it more fun if I'm hanging out with people. It's weird too because we used to get a few hundred when we used to stream Dragon Ball back in the day, but like then the game was so popular. Well, I mean, I think we all know that's the end of the game. He didn't even have an 8-drop Brawly. And the reason why I say that is think about the math. 8-drop Brawly would be very good here because you could just like kill my Brawly, attack here, leader attack here, and at least stabilize if I don't have another Brawly. Um, but I do. You could make an argument that he could go for game though, I suppose. Like he's got a 30k leader, he's got 220ks. I just don't get. I would have conceded a while ago, probably. The Goku's a good draw. That puts him back in the game a little bit. He's only got to deal 3 damage, which is an insanely high amount to deal. The good news is for him, I don't have a single super combo. I think they're all in my energy and in my drop. Nope, none in my drop. He is going to go for it. So every attack will probably be a 5k. I don't know if there's any. For all I know, there is a double striker in the game that costs a low amount. So I am going to defend these attacks like a sucker. Because I don't have a clue. Run Gigantic Meteor this attack, which is unnecessary. Or I can just get rid of a 10k as a combo. Combo! Just fishing for an answer, huh? You can kill my 18s. I will even let you. Sorry, 18. Meredith, is somehow watching this. Definitely one of the coolest voice actors. That's hard to say. They've all been freaking cool. I haven't met one I haven't liked. Each one's been very unique. I met Cloud and Sephiroth in a weekend, and that was such a bizarre, such like felt weird. You're like, these guys are so cool, cooler than you would think, and they're so young too. You don't think about how young they were when they filmed it, or they're just aging phenomenal. All right, this is boring. Come on, I'll take it. Sure, you got me for one. Does that bring you joy? Okay, I did that just so you concede, but whatever. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that was cool. I don't think he had a very good hand. I feel bad because that was just so boring. Come on, where's my gold one? That's what I want to get to. I've been told that the decks and the amount of cards people have access to is significantly different as I level up. I don't know how true that is, but it seems like right now we all decks do seem incomplete.